I mean, you're worse than deadweight. You're a fucking drag on society. You're a drag on this fucking app. I mean, I just like, and out of all the times you guys, like, I've ever made rooms, you're the only person I've made a room about dragging. Because you're the only person dumb enough to fucking make rooms about me. And here's the other thing, Jay. I can go on and on and on. And I can insult your dumb ass. I can call out the hypocrisy. I will make these challenges to you. And I noticed that when you made these rooms the last few days, you can say, oh, well, if you don't got haters, you're obviously doing something wrong or doing something right. Or whatever the fuck it is you say. No, Jeffrey Dahmer had haters, but it's not because he did something right. You stupid fuck. You're hated for all the right reasons. Literally, you're a fucking parasite. You're a fucking piece of shit. That's why steel doors ended up getting slammed on your sorry ass every night. You fucking loser. There's nobody. I don't know what you're trying to do with this social media shit, you dipshit. With your goddamn history, you will never be given a fucking contract. You stupid fuck. I would say what your remedy is, but I'll obviously get my account clipped. I mean, literally, if Jay was not in this world right now, the world would be a better fucking place. Literally. What do, dude? You don't work. You just try to scheme online and get your narcissistic supply in your gay, shitty fucking rooms. Like, what the fuck do you do? Now, I'm gonna see how sick this piece of shit is. I know he won't be able to do it because I'm really hurting his ego. Say you're sorry. Say, I'm sorry for lying. It's not that you heard the wrong information. It's because you lied. You made it up. That I doxed somebody. Just say you're sorry. Move the fuck on. If you want to keep on this app, that think it's funny, that really, really fucking dislike you and think you're a piece of shit. I mean, I don't think you get it. Look at this. I'm somebody who does not open rooms very often. I have more people in my fucking room right now when it's just one person talking, trashing your sorry fucking ass. And you know what I'm doing? I'm dropping fucking receipts. You saw KK up here talking about your fucking criminality. Talking about what you've continued to do since you've been out of prison. And you're an ex-con? Bullshit. Treatment to kind of try to manage some of your narcissism and that kind of shit. But it never truly goes away. And as soon as you're stressed out, it will come back full swing. It's a lifelong condition. It's how your fucking brain is wired. Fucking weird. That is one of the biggest signs that something's not healthy about a person. Like that you might have narcissistic personality disorder, for example. When you with the excessive superficial flattery, like you're a sick motherfucker, dude. And you say you go to therapy twice a week. What you should do is open up a behavioral health room and talk about how they've been working on your personality disorders, whatever else the fuck you have, and how much of it. But I'm sure you're getting the smoke you wanted. I must be doing something right. Dude, we can go back and forth dragging each other. All you can come up with is narratives. I can drop receipts. I can point out your particular fucking behavior. I can open up one of your rooms that you have to give in between everybody else fucking talking. You're different, dude. You do this it's your own narcissistic supply and sense to need to feel in control and have a sense of power over people. That's what you get off on. You're fucking sick. You're not a healthy person to interact with. But yeah, I'm gonna see how healthy you are. Apologize. Just apologize and keep my fucking name out of your mouth. That's all you have to do. You see, if you just keep my fucking, I even when I've been civil with you, the last, 6 months or so, I still thought you were a rat piece of shit. You would love bomb me on your stage. Pepe, I think you're smart. And okay, you told that to fucking 100 other bums before me. Like, do you think it means anything coming out of your fucking mouth? You stupid fuck. How many women can be pretty? How many men can be smart? You stupid fuck. Now, you wanted to make a narrative about me to create some drama, and I'll continue making fun of your denture-wearing ass. You broke piece of shit. Hey, why not? I actually think it's kind of funny, and you deserve it. But what you can do is be a goddamn man, you piece of shit. Because in person, you would not be doing this to me. You know that. I would and keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Unless you want to keep on getting smoke like this, that's fine. I'll do it. I'll start getting a lot more vicious. We already talked about your childhood earlier. You may think that's a new low. I think it's kind of funny. But you want to see what a bully can really act like? I got in prison that when you do something as simple as touch somebody's shit, it can lead to a violent assault just for that. It's because it's known you have very strong boundaries with these people. It's a slippery slope. As soon as they can see they can cross one boundary, they're going to do it again. So you end up taking all doubt out of their mind and letting them know, I cannot fuck with this guy because he will go full on and try to, kill me or really hurt me for doing it. Pieces of shit like him, they don't understand any other way. So we have to deal with them. He got what, 5-year sentence, 6-year sentence? He should have served. He was looking at 25. He was already on probation for what? Ripping off $200,000. Lying, saying he worked at Bear Stearns. We have all the court cases. We have this fucking modeling agency ad bullshit that you've made even after you got out of prison, that you used to exploit women. I mean, dude, you're a sick fuck. And what's funny is that it's kind of par for the course. If you are somebody who has your psychological issues, your personality, yeah, they're going to be fuck-ups and predators their whole lives. They're not going to hold down jobs. They're going to be reliable. They're going to use people, violate people's boundaries. And that's what you do. And so you have a really fucked up track record. And so, yeah, I mean, I can just... But you're also the type of people that are willing to lie and do stupid shit. Like, I don't know, pick a fight with me. However, because you can't help yourself, because your brain's different. But it's like at the same time, you're the last person who should be doing that. You're a rat piece of shit that has a record of being a rat piece of shit your whole fucking life. That's why you're broke with fucking dentures. Well, at least, I don't know if they're dentures, but they look like it. But I'm still going to make fun of you because they're fucking hideous looking. But I don't know, you want to keep on going with your cute little rooms? I mean, you're going to die alone. There's not one man in this fucking country that is going to give you the blessing to even go near their fucking daughter or their sister. Because you're a disgusting piece of shit. You victimize women, you victimize anybody. You're a fucking loser. That's why you had to have real men shut the fucking steel doors on your ass every night to protect women from creeps like you. Fucking douchebag. I mean, I don't know. You're gonna have to retire soon at your age. No, you haven't held a fucking job. You have nothing in Social Security saved up. You're gonna be fucking dead weight as a senior. See, not only are you a fucking loser who hasn't accomplished anything, you are literally fucking cancerous. You just cause trouble everywhere you go, and you prey on people. You're just a shitty fucking human being. The bum that's talking to himself, pushing around a shopping cart, maybe, he's mentally ill. He's not doing much for society. At least he has somewhat of an excuse. But he's not necessarily hurting people. You, on the other hand, are different. You're a net fucking drain and a threat to society. How does it feel, Jay? I know you get real mad. That's why you didn't want Roger and Bren to have admin rules and fucking healthy debate, because you wanted to be the guy that could open up the big rooms. How does it feel, Jay? I get bigger rooms than you stupid motherfucker. And I don't even really make these anymore. And it's just me talking all by myself, something you cannot do. It's just me shitting on you. Because it's fucking easy. I don't even have to be creative. Like, your shitty fucking history, you wrote it for me. The fuck, I mean, goddamn, this doesn't even take talent. It's just like, find a really shitty person, bring up his behavior, bring up his past. He's a fucking loser. You can obviously, there's a lot of pain points you can dig there. And that's what I'm fucking doing. You have to be the dumbest motherfucker to want smoke with somebody on this app. How fucking dumb are you? Now your history and your behavior is being relitigated for the 100th goddamn time by somebody on this app. You stupid fuck. The best thing you can do is just shut your fucking mouth and stop making accusations about people. I'm not going to be able to do it. You're going to open a room, act like you're a goddamn victim, say I'm the one who's unhinged. I don't have the arrest record, motherfucker. There's not one woman on this app, and I was a lot bigger than you on this app, that has ever accused me of asking for nudes, of sliding into their back channels, of any of that shit. We're not the fucking same. You, on the other hand, you're a whole different fucking story. You're a creep. Legit creep. But you're going to open it up the room, talk about toxicity, say, I'm jealous because of what, dude? Nobody on here is out for clout anymore. All of the guys that were the actual content creators left. They stopped making rooms the same times I did. You're not going to get a new audience. Your numbers were going to dwindle. It was a losing effort. So they had to go to another platform. Some went to X. A whole lot of them went to TikTok. I was like, well, I kind of like this app. I'm just going to hang out and chill. So I mostly just went in other people's rooms. Some of these people are doing well on TikTok. A couple did well on X. That's my story. But here's your dumb, goofy ass trying to clout chase. But I don't think it's necessarily clout that you're after. It's that you want to get that narcissistic supply, and you want that sense of control that you get when you're moderating a room. I mean, you're sick. You're just sick.
May I ask a question, please?
What?
So someone in the chat said he made a room about you and was spreading lies about you.
Yeah, well, we went over this, Jazzy. You.
Oh, I thought this just happened.
Oh no, yeah, he's still making rooms. He's still making references to oh, he doxes people. You know what happened? I didn't dox anybody. So just him. All he needs to do is just apologize for making shit up, and to keep my fucking name out of his mouth. Now I'm going to continue to think you're a rat piece of shit, Jay. I have zero hope for you. People with your psychological issues, those are lifelong. Your personality is set for life. If you get hit by a car, fall off a building, I don't know, maybe then your brain, I mean, even if you got a lobotomy, you'd probably be you wouldn't be a danger at least at that point. But other than that, you are who you are, and you're just a sick person.
So the apology would be unnecessary because it wouldn't smooth things over, really, right?
Oh, it would. If he doesn't want me to respond and trash him, all he has to do is just apologize and keep my fucking name out of his mouth. That's all he has to do. And I won't really care to waste my time on him. No, I do think it's fun, in a way to do it. He thinks that this will get him more attention, which it really won't. And he can't hold people in his rooms because he's uninteresting. and his modding style is fucking atrocious. But I know this hurts him. And you know what's funny is that the rooms that he opens, he can't. He doesn't have a rebuttal to anything I say. He just has to continue to go along with some stupid narrative like, oh, haters gonna hate. Just toxic personalities. No, motherfuckers, that you keep on wanting to talk about me, making rooms referencing me. So now I'm going to make fun of you. And what makes it a lot more painful is that you don't troll, you try to run narratives. I'm not even really trolling, but I if you would call it trolling, it's trolling with the truth. Just apologize, keep my name out of his fucking mouth. This is, he thought, he probably thought he had like a little alliance of people he love bombed that will be loyal and, kind of shield him or protect him on this app. But he doesn't. And what he does not know is that there's, dude, I'm telling you, like in the DMs and in other places, a lot
American Indian. The White House says it plans to replace what it considers divisive or ideologically driven language with unifying, historically accurate, and constructive descriptions. Well, joining me now is our friend Eddie Glod, James S. McDonald, distinguished professor at Princeton University and an MSNBC contributor and analyst. And Eddie, I'm just guessing that you've got something to say about this because you are a history professor. So who gets to decide what is divisive versus historically accurate, not to mention the president's depictions of what is, quote, woke and racist?
Well, look, first of all, it's always great to see you, Alex. And, we're dealing with this internet, so I hope I can get through this. But I think it's really important for us to understand what Donald Trump is up to. I think it's very clear that he's trying to tell a story of America that coincides with his own political ambitions, his own conception of America as a white republic. And so, unlike other presidents who believe that we were always already on the road to the more perfect union, Donald Trump believes that the country's perfection was evidenced in its founding. So we can't tell a story about our failings because those stories call into question our inherent goodness and our divine mission. So he's seeking a history that confirms his politics in so many ways.
Now, the only thing I would say in regards to this entire argument, or this entire subject, is that I feel strongly that before you come after me as a citizen and what I want to give up, I think we should be looking at the larger picture of what the government does spend their money on. For instance, what I consider corporate welfare. We've got an oil industry in this country that receives billions of dollars of taxpayer money. And then when they and that's okay, apparently. But when they turn around and they want to provide dental care for people that cannot afford dental care, and it costs, $5 billion or whatever it might be, I'm not going to give you an exact figure, then people start to freak out on particular sides of the aisle. I'll just use that term. And I think, when you have people that are totally struggling in this economy and in the way things are now, in order to even just survive, have a place to live.
I tried to go into Koenigsegg and I decided, now we're a for-profit organization. Like driving around in a Koenigsegg, like driving.
Dude, just think about, if you look at the podcasts that people like to watch, or the YouTubers, or whoever, you kind of notice they fall in several categories. But let's just say it's the types of rooms you might see experts on their podcast. Or you're somebody who's maybe interesting takes, but you're not necessarily an expert at anything. Those, that can work, but oftentimes it's going to be like, it's going to be content about, it could just be like, I don't want to say like trash content, but content like where, what is that, whatever podcast where they have like OnlyFans girls and mix in a bunch of like fucking, I don't know, church-going Christians. And, no, not like Andrew, the whatever podcast is the name of it.
Listen, did you just say?
And then you have Andrew Tate, which, yes, he's obviously...
It's a watermelon right now.
Boy, gonna be good. Damn, I want a fresh cut one. Yes, I like mine hard.
I'm freaking shit mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a watermelon tomorrow. I want one today.
Do that.
Speaking of it.
Keegan.
I don't record.
All right. I'm gonna do you guys are gonna crash my stage, so. And it was a white woman that I hear from reliable source that gave JB the contact information. So it was not jazzing. But yeah. Now going back to the podcasters and like what they can do. You see, I never thought about doing a podcast. I mean, quite frankly, I'm somebody who would say like I don't know, I'd have controversial opinions and debates that are like not advertiser dollar friendly. I would say insulting things which definitely are not advertiser friendly. I'm not like I personally I think Apple wouldn't platform me. YouTube, they're not going to platform me. So I was just like, nah, podcast route probably isn't for me. But what I would say is with Jay, or Gay B, what is it that you have? Like, what audience could you capture? You can't. Nobody wants to listen to a moderator. You stupid fuck. What kind of, and your stupid company, Next Level Content Creation. Motherfucker, you don't create content. Dummy. You're literally pursuing a path, like everything else you did in your life, that you will not be able to complete. You're a fucking loser. This is not your path, bro. Nobody cares to listen to a guy who has a stage of people today. It's like the guy that's like directing traffic and who both causes car crashes and sits by while the car crashes happen. That was like my whole fucking shtick. You dumb motherfucker. You don't have any. You're not entertaining. But you're saying I'm jealous. Look at this motherfucker. It's been me talking this whole fucking time. Something you've never been able to do. And I bring in way more goddamn people than you, and you have a fucking house that you weaseled your way into that has 30,000 fucking people in it. We're not the same, dummy. Just say you're sorry. I fucked up. Yep, I lied. Yep, my bad. That's all you gotta do. And don't put my name in your fucking mouth again. And then you won't hear me dragging you or, I don't know, saying anything about you. So quite frankly, I don't really care. But if you want to play this game, we're going to play this game.
May you please delete admin link out the chat? It's the link for
I did. Okay.
And so, and when it comes to bullies like you, I am kind of like a sadist at that point. Like I do get off.
You fucking kicked me. Okay, that's Clubhouse Drama with Pepe and Jay Bresca. Hope you enjoyed it. They kicked me. It's fine. It's no big deal.
I think what it was between Fatima and Daniel. I didn't interrupt.
Fatima was talking to Shlomi, right? I heard Shlomi's story, and she still said there are no hostages in Gaza.
Okay, but at least you know what she's thinking. So it's exactly my fantasy.
And it's not hitting Puerto Rico.
She said that, but you better be out there with no electricity, no lights, no power.
Sen, come defend yourself.
Puerto Rico, sir. That's how they lost power.
She ain't gonna be hanging from the rearview mirror of a Mazda.
Sen said that electricity better be going by 5. Oh, shit. She gonna see her bad bunny. Poor thing. That's why she on mute, because she got to cuss all us out. Oh, she here? I didn't even know she was here. I was down there.
Yeah, she must be busy. She quiet.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Nissan Sentra.
Please do not bring up cars. What's going on? Please don't.
Let me ask my, where's Womack? He left? Oh, he left here. I was going to ask him, where's the Texas Chamber at?
When y'all car break down, don't call me. Don't hit me up.
Why would you even say something like that?
I know you know
Oh, not your homeboy John Kitmore trying to ask for you guys to vote for him as congressman in the chat. This is crazy.
John Kitover.
He was up there on my YouTube, and now he want to pop up talking about
Why
congressman.
you don't got no pictures of yourself, Mr. Kid?
That's him right there.
Oh, but not on your website.
Tanya, the man.
You need to get somebody to redo this. You need to get somebody to
All the
redo this
content,
website.
Auntie Patty.
You need to hide up for Square. Sign up for Square, because this little website is
You don't see the message?
giving 1, 2, 3, ABC.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, this website giving one fish, blue fish.
Bring him up here. So we can ask him why he streams our room without permission.
Come up here.
Without authorization.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us why you do this.
Yeah, I talked to my lawyer this morning. He said I'm in the clear, and that he has sent a cease and desist letter to Clubhouse, who is attempting to sue the campaign on behalf of Clubhouse users. So,
Yay!
congratulations, but unfortunately your clips have gone viral, and we're leading in the polls against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. We've got the signatures to get on the ballot in the primary in March, and it's all because of you, Aunt Patty. Everybody go to johnforcongress.com or send $10 if you can, because if we win, I'm going to make your voice the voice in Congress.
I'm gonna report you.
And make sure y'all block this new account because this is a new account. That's why he got the party hat. Make sure y'all put that on your blacklist. Thank you very much.
This is crazy. So, what happened? Oh,
So Patty got all this power. Why y'all holding her down? Patty got all
What
this
you
power.
talking about? It's not only Patty on those recordings.
Not President Patty. But he just powered. He said Patty is an
He
inspiration.
said Auntie Patty.
I'm just kidding around, everybody. This is Point. Now you don't understand. This is Point. I'm trolling Candy to Kitover.
Say something right now.
This is Point. I'm trolling stupid ass. Stupid ass. I'm trolling stupid ass. This isn't John Kitover. This is Point. I'm sitting here fucking with you. Stupid ass. I'm trying to troll John Kitover, who's been fucking with your room and recording your room. They're about to shoot more bombs into Tel Aviv. You stupid ass.
You know that first lady, right?
That's why I said, Point, come and defend yourself. He's trying to protect.
This is Point, stupid ass. Just listen to my fucking voice. Jesus. Stop. Just listen to what I'm telling you, stupid ass. Dummy. You dummy. You dummy. You dummy. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. Free Palestine. Free Palestine, dummy. Free Palestine, dummy. You're a bunch of terrorists, dummy. It's me, Point, stupid ass. Stupid ass. This guy's a Zionist. This guy's a Zionist and a Trump supporter, stupid ass. Stop muting me. This is Point, stupid ass.
Well, it's time to go.
All right, thanks, Aunt Patty. I hope you guys enjoyed the John Kitover comedy show. Go to johnforcongress.com.
You have a mental health illness, something like
No, I'm running for Congress. $37 trillion is the mental health disease, and Darren LaHood created $20 trillion in 10 years.
Oh, Lord. I just asked you, do you have a mental health illness?
No, I'm using you as content for the campaign. You're cheap. You don't cost anything.
You're really obsessive, though. We seen your videos, right? The shit that you do is like weird. It's
Well,
weird.
what do you think in retrospect? What do you think about your opinions? Are they good opinions, bad opinions?
About you?
No, about what you're talking about in the videos, not about me, about your political opinions. Well, I work for Gawker, and I'm running for Congress. Sorry, but Anonymous only costs $5 a month to record your amazing content.
I promise. You're going to lose.
We're not going to lose. We're already leading in the polls. Darren LaHood is going to spend $2 million advertising against John Kitover. So who's the loser now? Loser. It's easy to throw stones in glass houses, but you guys don't even cost anything to record. You come here and give it up for free.
Shut your ass up.
Never authorized you to record it.
I know. Well, sue the campaign. We're now raising funds on Clubhouse. We've got almost $600.
We should sue the campaign collectively. We all should sue the damn campaign.
Now he's happy about $600. I don't know. He probably got those $600 from those
You
magazines.
can almost pay your rent in 1989.
That was cute. It would be like a early 90s mortgage.
That's giving like 97, 1997.
It's like an $80,000 house.
Well, Mr. Kitover,
We definitely have told you time and time again, we do not want you recording our room. We have told you we do not authorize it. Yeah.
Well, my campaign donors love the footage, so I can't thank you enough. And if you want to go to johnforcongress.com and make a donation right now for $10 or $100, if you believe in fiscal conservatism and $37 trillion.
Oh, thank you. I'm already gone.
The cakes, man. Okay, that's a clip.
Well, Amos, you were missed. Everyone else, thank you so much for being on the stage, and I think it was an important.
Grace, you bring me a great honor. I want you to know this. I like you a lot.
I like you the same. That's why I come to you. Are you kidding? That's listen. I haven't been on for a very long time.
Every time when you see me, you should left tell this moment come to me.
Okay. Phoebe and Daniel and Samson and everybody else, thank you so much. This was an opportunity to seize, and I think that there was a good opportunity to hear. So thank you very much. You should do many more rooms. I will come to them. And to all the rest of you, good night. Alatov.
Friday night is the only suddenly it was 2 hours on the road, so I opened it up. Have a great night, Grace. I really think I like talking about the business.
Okay, everybody, this is johnforcongress.com, guys.
You had 127 divorces. This is a it's ridiculous.
Hello, Amos. What do you have problem with Kahanists for? Kahanists did great work for Israeli security and saved many lives. Why are you always saying they are Kahanists? Kahanists Kahanis. What is? You have Kahanis derangement syndrome. It's called KDS, Kahanis derangement syndrome. You think all the time Kahanis, Kahanis. Why do you always think the word Kahanis, Kahanis? I told you many times how old I am, where I live, but you always think Kahanis, these Kahanis, my Kahanis problem.
I suspect you are the clown to make a lot of noise with a lot of things coming this.
No, I am here to remind you, I come to your room many years and you always go, he is Kahanis, he is a Kahanis.
Right now I heard you back the first time, so it means I see this the first time. So you come in with different name. You have a lot of, because you sounds to me propaganda that people saw you out of the room, so you come with different names.
My little buttercup is here. Hello, my little buttercup. She is my political activist side. You caused all the problems.
You're interfering the room, you come in with different names. It's not like your voice I know before.
I am looking for the 127 people, but I don't see. Where are the 127 people in Amos's room?
Buttercup, I have a question. Buttercup, you here?
Yes.
Honestly, I feel bad for you, bro. Like, I just came back. You can ask people now. I'm like, she's in there fighting for Jews in that room, and she's in our room fighting for Palestinian rights. I feel like you're torturing yourself.
How do you know I was fighting for Jews?
You think I was there? I was listening.
When I fought anti-Semitism in that room, you heard me?
Yeah.
So how can I be an anti-Semite?
I'm saying I feel like you're torturing yourself. I feel bad for you.
I'm trying to make the world a better place. I'm like Amos. I'm an idealist. Maybe naive, okay? Me and Amos love people. We just want people to get along.
We don't want violence. We want peaceful solutions.
So give me your solution, John.
It is called the Torah or Tanya. It's called a book. When people stop running their mouths 24/7, 7 days a week, and pick up a book and go to the gym and to the beach, and then they have a nice dinner and make a Shabbos.
Stop bullshitting me right now and tell me the solution, not the Torah. Your solution is this book.
Maybe AI, maybe a large language model.
No, honestly, almost he's actually telling the truth. That's what he believes it's doing, and I think he's right. He's saying we should have more Torah. He's joking right now the way he's talking, but he actually believes. What he's saying is, if we focus more on Torah, we're going to be focusing more on positivity instead of being around negativity. How many years I hear this story? How many? Torah. What Torah brings to Israel?
It's the brain, Amos. It is adjusting the brain. The brain is very important in my brain. Your brain is so important in your brain. It is the books, Amos. The books will fix the brain.
You know what is Rock Gears? Who can translate in English Rock Gears? You know something about what the Torah brings me? Only hate. Hate and disgusting from those religions and so on.
No, you're going to read the Tanya too. The Tanya by the Alter Rebbe.
Can you get him out of here?
No, kick Buttercup. When she says kick someone, that means she's a fascist or a communist. She's very political.
See, I want to crazy, not all crazy people can speak in my room. So they don't agree with one word of me. The Kahanism, Torah, we get it all Israel belong to the God's give us the הרבה.
אז זהו, אז אני כועס עליך. בחדרים אחרים אצל אמיר, אני שומע אותך יופי מדבר.
גם דיברתי קצת.
אני יודע, אני שומע בחדרים אחרים, אני שומע אותך יופי. למה אתה מחרים את החדר שלי? למה אתה לא מדבר בחדר שלי? מה יש? למה אתה מחרים אותי? למה פה אתה לא עולה? פה אני כל הזמן רואה אותך למטה, לא מדבר בכלל.
That you got it. Yeah, I'm wondering, what do you think of everything you heard while you were, put down in the gutter? Shlomi, what he was saying.
I respect him very much. He's a hero. Passing all this, but it doesn't stop me, should not stop me to criticize my government.
Of course not.
Yes, but do
I
you
respect him. I understand
criticize?
why I agitate him, and I respect it, and I'll stay out of his way because he's traumatized. I don't want to upset him, but the fact is, like, this is to me, this is urgent that we end the war for the safety and well-being of the Jewish people.
The only way to secure the Jewish peace for the future is to make a victory now.
Oh my God.
It is in the Kabbalah. It is one of the Sefirat. The victory of the foundation
tolerance
of
for
the
this shit,
king.
like forever. You're gonna let this go on?
I will respond them. In the Torah, they're like the Hamasnik, it's the same. They don't care about life. It's written about the Torah. The land belongs to us, the Holy Land. So we can kill the hostages, yes. The hostages' life not deserved, first is coming the land, after the hostages' life. That's what we want to do now, to take Gaza. To take Gaza is to risk the hostages.
Yeah.
To take Gaza, to risk our soldiers. The same in Lebanon. That's what in Lebanon 2.
Were you in Lebanon, Amos? Did you serve in Lebanon?
Yes.
How did they stop it in Lebanon? How did they stop it?
יש לי משהו חשוב לך. 127 שנים זה כמה שנים היה שרה אימנו, right? כשהיא they say she died at 127, Sarah, Abraham's wife. She was as beautiful at 20 at 100 as she was at 20, and she was as innocent at 20 as she was at 7.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So Amos, I want to hear, because you have more experience than us young ones. When the Israelis were fed up with the war in Lebanon, how did they get the government to end it? What did they do? What was the turning point?
They won.
Listen to Amos.
They won the war.
I tell you, 4 black women, not black women like what you think, they put themselves dressed of black, they lost their children in this war, and they start 4 women. And that's what take Lebanon. 4 women took all
4 mothers. 4 mothers.
Yeah, exactly. 4 mothers, yes. Exactly. Those are the women I'm speaking about. One of them, I knew her son inside Lebanon, but we didn't. It's not our business to be inside. There was a lot of movies about it, what's going on inside Lebanon. The main actor, very young, he's 60, died now. I was so shocked. I like him so much. He died just on a beach. He get out the thing this week. The main actor in a movie that talk about Lebanon too. anyway, there are some people that say even in the parliament, like Tzachi Hanegbi, want to curse Ehud Barak, so he said Ehud Barak, Ehud run away from Lebanon.
But then again, I wanted to try and pick a brain on that, seeing what could be the new way.
Hey, I hate to interrupt. Amir, this is JohnForCongress.com, the campaign to elect candidate Congressman John Kitover. I want to thank you for letting me be. Oh, they kicked her right away.
About Gaza. 2 million Gaza Hamasnik, we should now educate them, give them food, medicine. What? For Smotrich and Ben-Gvir? Go to the voting, go to the election, and then take Gaza.
You've got Smotrich and Ben-Gvir derangement syndrome. And Buttercup has Benjamin Netanyahu derangement syndrome.
But I want, now remember, but most time, but
Kicked from there too.
This trap in the living room.
Political derangement syndrome, PDS. What up, Cindy? Welcome to the Anon Show recordings of you. This is your host, John. Welcome to the new house, to the new profile. Get yourself seated and relaxed. Here we go. What up, Nick? Welcome to the new show, the Anon Show. We're going to start off with a little X, exclusive spaces. We're going to leave, actually.
Okay? They installed a statue of Jesus in the town square. Within few hours, they were threatened. If you don't take it down, we're going to invade your town. So the authorities in Jordan had to call the people in that town and say, please remove it.
But Dad, I thought that they love they think Jesus is a prophet and they love Jesus.
Oh yeah, sure. This is ridiculous. But let me just get to the point. Listen, Jordan is very tolerant, and look what happened. 2 hours. They had to remove the statue from the town square to the cemetery. And I visited the cemetery and I saw the statue. So, and this is like the only time they tried to express their citizens, to practice their rights. You know, the Muslims, they display, everything is religious in Jordan, in the Islamic world. Anyway, imagine if this is what Christians in Jordan are going through. What Christians in the West Bank or in Gaza, what do they experience? Just think of the hospital that was attacked at the beginning of the war. It's called the Shifa Hospital. You remember that hospital, which was by mistake Hamas struck it. So, do you know it's not a Shifa? It's called the Baptist Hospital of Gaza, but they changed its name from the Baptist Hospital in Gaza to a Shifa because Hamas
refused the word Baptist because it's Christian.
Dan, just a small point. You're confusing with Ahli Hospital, which
Ahli. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, Charlie. No, thank you. So they changed the name from the Baptist Hospital to an Ahli. And listen to this. When they spoke to the Western media, they used the Baptist Hospital. Why? Because they wanted the West to know, to sympathize with them. So yeah,
the rest of the thing that the Israelis initially are hitting a Christian hospital or something, and so they found out that they were lying. That the Israelis was their own rocket landing on their own. Yeah.
Tucker Carlson, and listen, forget siding with Israel or siding with Palestine. I don't care about any of that. When I hear Tucker Carlson saying that the number of Christians declined since the establishment of the state of Israel. Oh my goodness. This is not something like, he's not only lying, he's not fabricating, he's